ANON or 8 a.m. in the morning.
Man, what's happening, man? This is my business. You know, man, I got PA's finest with me, man. Let's go, son.
Flex strong, I'll murder your next song. Flex on, high school had a special effects on.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I know what time it is. Make sure y'all head over to that Trap New York media channel, man. Me and Peso dropping some dope interviews. You know, who we got so far? We got Debo, we got Terrell Blair. A lot of y'all may know him from like the early DVD days. We had Troy Martin, and we got another episode. We got your boy Clip kind of going in on Norbs. He got some stuff to put out. And we got another dope episode sitting in the tuck with Ash Cash and Cheddar. They're just talking about different things around female battle rap. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff we doing, man. So make sure y'all in tune with the movement. You feel me? Like, everything under this No Mercy TV umbrella is just moving, and we're going to keep on going. You feel me? Let's talk about part 2. You know, I know y'all gave y'all the part 1. I know I'm a little late. You understand? But, had finally got around to, you know, watching the rest of the social distance RBE battles, and man, some stuff with these battles, man. You feel me? Let's start with the first one, man. Swave and Clean. I would have to give this one to Swave. You understand? Swave had better bars, better energy. Even his visuals was dope, you know, the way he led into it and everything. The whole clip with the chair and, you know, that whole shit was funny. Clean was cool, but it was like, I don't know, it just felt like some shit he just like put together out of nowhere. You feel me? Like, it didn't really feel like he actually tried to construct the round for Swave. It just felt like he might have just pieced some shit together, and it was like, even at one point, it seemed like he was about to choke. Like, I'd never seen nobody choke during the quarantine battle. Like, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, we can't let shit like that start happening, not on quarantine battles, man. Like, film your joint over. Like, if you got any chokes, stumbles, or whatever, film your joint over, man. Don't be lazy. Like, if you're going to do this, then do it correctly. You understand? Like, you getting even more leeway being that you're submitting your joint. So it's like, there shouldn't be no filming and then you, like, come on, man. That's crazy. You feel me? But, Swave got that. You know, I don't think that's a battle I want to see, to be honest with you. You feel me? Like, I just feel like Clean, he had his point where he was, you know, that guy, and now he's just like one of them guys that's just like around. Like, he would have to really show and prove that he still got it. You know, now Swave would be a good opponent to pull it on. You understand? Like, if Clean could beat Swave like clearly, that would be a hell of a feat. But I don't see it. Like, if that battle was to really happen, I see Swave just dog walking him, and dog walking him bad. You understand? Like, if you remember that when Swave was like really out here 30ing niggas and what, like, oh man, you might see that Swave going up against Clean, because, you know, Swave do angles, his delivery crazy, and plus Clean is somebody who, he got so much that done happen in the culture that Swave was just, yeah, I don't see Clean walking out of that one, man. You know what I mean? But Swave got that one. Danny Myers and Jay Murder. I thought that was a dope matchup. I like both of their energies, both of their aggression. This one, neither one of them went crazy as far as visuals. Like, this one just comes down to straight bars. And I felt like Danny might have slightly edged Murder. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I felt like Murder came with it. I just felt like Danny was just a little bit more consistent. You feel me? I felt like they both was up there as far as like energy and delivery, but I felt like as far as just how they, you know, constructed their rounds, I felt like Danny was just a little bit more, you know, put together. You feel me? But they both had fire rounds, so you know, it's really one of those that's tough to call a winner. But I like I said, I was slightly edged Danny. Like if somebody was to say Murder, then I would completely understand because Murder went off. You understand? So that's one of those battles I wouldn't mind seeing as a full, you know, 3-round battle on the stage, you know, just to see how they both go at it. So, you know, that'd be interesting. You feel me? Danny Myers and Jay Murder. I think that'd be a good matchup. You know, Jay 400 and Bankhead. I would have to get this one to Jay. I felt like Jay did better as far as the visual, also as far as having better bars. The only place I would give Bankhead the edge up was energy. You feel me? But bar wise, I've just seen better from him. You understand what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel like this was one of them fire Bankhead rounds. Like, you know how when Bankhead, you know, be on that cartel stage and be wilding. Like, I didn't feel like this was one of those. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like he could have did a little bit better. So, you know, I would give this one to Jay. What else? Sire Boy and Scotty. That was a good one. That was a good one on both ends. I would have to give the edge to Scotty just because of, you know, I felt like he had the better visuals. You know, they both was going crazy though. You feel me? I don't know. I feel like I might give Sire the slight edge bar wise. You feel me? But I felt like Scotty just came with, you know, much more of that package. Like Scotty is a star. You understand? So when you get stuff from him, you see personality. Like you see pretty much the makings of a star. You know, when he dressing up like ARP and he did the boozy bar and he's sitting there getting a haircut, like, come on, man. Like, that was crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So I would definitely give Scotty that one, but Sire was dope. You feel me? Who else do we have? We had Chef Trez and Heavy Half. Now, this was a tough one. Because neither one of them went crazy in terms of visuals. Like this was another one where it was all about bars. But Heavy Half had a longer round. You feel me? Now, here's my thing. I felt like Heavy had a great round, but I also felt like Chef Trez, even with a shorter time, I felt like he packed as much into that short round as Heavy did into, you know, a long round. You understand? Like, if you understand, like, consistency and, you know, the frequency of them hard-hitting bars, like, I felt like Chef just had that, you know, all throughout his joint. And Heavy Half, he's one of those rappers where, you know, he take a little bit more time to really, like, set his joints up. You know what I mean? So, you know, but I think that was a dope battle. I wouldn't mind seeing that on the stage, but when it comes to this, it's a really tough one. You feel me? So, just as a fan who enjoys more content, I might go with Heavy Half. You understand? But you know, in terms of just bars and just that straight consistency all the way through, I would have to go with Chef. You understand? So it's one of those, you know, it's one of those joints. Probably a preference battle. You want to say that. And there was one more. There's one more. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Oh, yeah. The last one, Mr. Mills and LL Cool G. Oh, man. I like what Mills did with the visual as far as, you know, having the gun, you know, under the camera and the little joint he did moving out the way. That was cool. I ain't gonna hold you, though. That round Mr. Mills had, he was wilding throughout that whole joint. Like, I felt like his round was definitely one of the best quarantine rounds we've had this year. Like, he had so many haymakers in there, and I felt like this was really like vintage Mr. Mills. Like, I felt like if this battle would have went down on the stage, whew, I felt like Mr. Mills would have dog walked him. Now, Coogee was cool. Like, he didn't have a bad round, but I felt like Mills shit was just like back to back to back to back. Like, man, if this is the type time that Mills is on, when shit open back up and he gets active battling again, man, I feel like this gonna be one of them joints where he go on another streak. It's just like, 10 niggas heads off. So, I get that one to Mills. So, that's really my thoughts on that. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I know I'm a little late. My bad. I'm gonna get to reviewing the other two RBE battles, the Chef Trez versus Sharon, and the Danny and A-Ward. You feel me? I'll probably just do those all in one blog, just so I don't have to, record separate joints. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on, the second half of the social distance card. ARP say he putting together another joint, so definitely hyped to see what those are, because these battles have been good, like not just under some quarantine shit, but these have been good matchups. Like I said in my first one, like these are matchups that I wouldn't mind seeing happen as like full battles. So I feel like just the people he's picking as far as like styles and stuff like that, like they're really making a lot of sense. So let's just see what happens on this next one, man. I'll definitely be on the lookout for it, and I'm definitely gonna be watching. You know what I mean? So salute to RBE, salute to everybody that done battled on this event, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'll holla at y'all soon. I'm out of here.